Yo, what's up? We are back on the Crash Part with Mark from Devilstrip.
Hello.
And Kyle from Advanced Anthropomorphy.
What's up?
So, you were recently in the hospital, Kyle.
Yeah.
How'd that go?
Basically, I had trouble breathing, and I was stuck in there doing breathing treatments. I had to do 8 breathing treatments over the course of like 4 hours.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I had.
You didn't seem sick at all at the show.
Bullshit. Did you see me after?
No.
Oh my god. I felt like I ran like 4 miles. I was like coughing a lung out, literally.
So you guys are going into the studio soon.
Yeah, actually, we're tracking guitars tomorrow.
When is the EP going to be released then?
We're shooting somewhere around June. We want to do it somewhere like, somewhere around June, just because that's when everybody's out of school. It's when, summer starts and whatnot.
I was telling Hazard earlier, I don't think I've ever seen Brad get into it so much as I did Friday night.
Yeah, he was going hard as hell, though.
You guys were, that was an incredible show.
Thanks, man.
It's the pick of destiny.
I was a little bit upset when I heard Ruins that Dakota wasn't there. I have never seen them.
Yeah,
So
it was still cool Joey came though, so
Yeah.
he still came out and supported us, so that was sweet.
And what exactly happened with that is their drummer was all set for it, because I talked to him 2 nights before the show.
He
Once
had
I
the
found
flu. He had a fever of like 103.
Nice.
Yeah. And as soon as he thought he was going to be okay to play the show, just to play the show and then leave, but he literally spent all Friday in the bathroom, whether you're shitting or puking. So, sitting behind a drum set, I mean, you can kind of get away with a bucket, but I don't think there would be a big enough bucket for him to fill up. So, yeah.
wow, yeah. I mean, what really sucks is when you have to shit and throw up at the same time.
Oh my
Have you ever had that happen?
Yeah, dude, because you'll make a mess either way. If you get up to puke in the toilet, you're gonna shit all over the floor.
Or you're going to try and spread your legs and puke all over your balls.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Sorry, but women, you talk about, you guys have all the issues. Men have to worry about puking on their balls.
Periods ain't got shit on puke balls.
Oh, I love the internet. Shit, fuck, damn.
Devilstrip's one of the most clean bands I've seen in a while. Compared to these guys over here, where every other word is fuck.
Well, actually, Crash, I got to let you know that I attended Juilliard for 3 years, working on my grammatical tendency. Bullshit. You'll hear some cussing on the album. I don't know. Now you got me thinking about it. I suddenly feel like a sissy.
Jeremy just lacks vocabulary.
No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, Hazard just likes
Yeah.
vocabulary.
Out of high school.
Yeah.
Son of a bitch, this song's called Fucking Are You Ready?
That's pretty much how my in-between banners
You
go. Have you been
son
to an
of-
AOT show before?
Never.
Are you guys going to collaborate in the future?
Devilstrip and Advanced Anthropomorphy.
Little sons
You're
of
both
bitches.
recording. Why not just record a song together?
Yeah, they're recorded with Herbert Schnitzel, too.
Wait, what?
Devilstrip. They're
Oh,
recorded
no
with,
shit.
yeah, Herbert Schnitzel.
Hermit Schnitzel.
Herbert
What's that?
Schnitzel.
Streamline, right? Okay, yeah.
The Gutter. Dan the Gutter. He's actually, what he's done to his house and his studio, you've seen it, right?
Yeah, I've seen it.
It's killer.
That's the guy from Adrenaline, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. We used to do shows with him all the time with Nemesis, and we're going to try and do some more with him, but he's got a killer little setup in his
Yeah,
basement.
There's so much outboard gear. It's ridiculous.
And I'll tell you this, the rough tracks, we've only done drums so far. Just the drum tracks he's done so far are better than most any recording that I've done in my 20 years of playing music. It's crazy. And he's got it. He's good, man. I'm stoked. I can't wait to go in and do some more. Actually, if he wants to expand, maybe he can come to the warehouse.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the warehouse.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, you know what? Because his basement's killer, but I'm sure his wife doesn't like not having half of her house.
Yeah.
But it's a killer room, dude. He's got it. I mean, it's killer down there. I didn't think about that. That's a good idea. So
The wheels are turning. The
Dan
hamster's
from
running out the
Screamline
wheel.
and Dan from Adrenaline, if you want to expand and make your studio bigger and come on down to Canton, I have an idea for you. That's a good idea.
You're gonna give me one. Anyways, I'm like I said, I'm excited to hear the album. And then I assume he did Adrenaline stuff. I'm assuming.
I think almost everything Adrenaline's done in the last 5 years he did, if I remember correctly.
One of his CDs in my car right now.
I think I might too.
I
Production's great. It's killer.
He's good at what he does. From everything I've heard, it's fucking
hey,
phenomenal.
give me my.
Oh,
Man,
that was
God,
like
you
a
piece
half
of
hour
shit.
ago.
my sandwich.
Well, I heard some of Adrenaline stuff from Kyle. And I know that's like his favorite band. He goes nuts for him.
He's totally gay for adrenaline.
Yeah, but
He's a fangirl.
It's not bromance. It's just straight on,
Yeah.
straight on gay.
Oh yeah.
But no, I'm really excited to hear what you guys put out too, Hazard and Kyle. If it's anything like your shows, hopefully it's full on brutal.
Rip your throat out and shove my cock down the orifice.
I
Is
have
that the
until
name of the
May
CD?
to mix and master everything, so I'm doing everything by myself. So
Oh my god.
Kyle's taking the brunt of the burden, man. I don't actually believe he's going to be able to do it, but once he does it, It's
You
only
don't
5
believe he's
songs.
going to be able to do it.
It's only 5 songs.
It's only 5 songs.
Not like doubting somebody.
Well, not necessarily doubting, just
It's just my first like production that I'm doing everything by myself.
Well, that's what you go to school for, isn't it?
Oh yeah. I'm just excited because I get to work in like state of the art facilities at school and shit. So
Where are you going?
I'm going to Tri-C in
Cool.
Cleveland Metro Campus. Yeah.
And the cool thing is you get to get credit for recording your own band, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
They actually only want us to do 3 songs, but I'm told I'm not going to release a 3-song EP. I'd rather do a 5-song EP because it makes more sense. So
That's
like,
cool.
well, you're not going to get extra credit for it. I'm like, all right, I don't give a shit.
I don't care.
Right. Well, you'd be doing it regardless anyways, so.
Free studio time. I don't. Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, doing it all for free. Like, there's.
Are you going to be able to do the extra shit for free, too?
What do you mean?
She said that she only wanted you to do 3 songs. Is she going to let you do the other ones for free?
Yeah.
Very nice.
Yeah, they're all be free, everything. Excited.
Free.
Dude, if it's free, it's for me. So.
Yeah, seriously.
But, yeah, I mean, is everything, most of what you guys played Friday night going to be on the EP?
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, every song but maybe 1.
Did you guys, played, how many songs did you guys play that?
I played 8.
8.
Sure.
I don't think I've ever heard. How long have you guys played Prometheus? Or
Promethean
Yeah.
since what? June of last year?
So I have
No.
heard that. I was going to say, I've
It's
heard.
been like since fall.
Oh, really?
We've had it written since June, but we didn't even play it until I think our first time playing it live was at Peabody's.
No, our first time playing it live was in Indiana.
Oh, actually, yeah.
All right, guys, you don't really give a shit when you play it live first.
Oh, come on. You care about these minute details.
I don't really give a shit. I don't think anybody listening does.
I have to write this down, so I need exact dates and time and everything.
Yeah, nobody cares. He is
Okay,
like-
11:40 and
30 seconds passed.
30 seconds past the hour.
Yeah, how many people were there? You guys had a good crowd that night, though. I will say,
Chicken
Friday
guy
night.
ratio.
Yeah, that's the
yeah,
important factor.
actually, believe it or not, Chuck's actually there was quite a turnout for Taking Advantage last show and us opening up for him. It was kind of impressive. I'm not gonna lie.
Now, who do you think the crowd was there for mostly? Be
Taking
honest.
Advantage.
You think so?
Yeah.
You guys are just so much better, I think.
I mean, beyond belief, because number one, it was their farewell show, and normally, just looking at it from, I guess,
Yeah, I know. Okay, but now let me just say this before you go any further. You said their farewell show.
in quotation marks.
Judging, not that Facebook matters, but back in the day when they were just
Back
they
in
just
the day.
released the album and everything, they were getting like, I mean, everybody was talking about them. Everybody was liking their shit on Facebook. Now they're getting like 2-3 likes per post. I don't think they're as popular as they were. I think they declined a lot.
Say back in the day again. You're
Back
18.
in the day. Back in the day. And by back in the day, I mean a year and a half ago. But no,
Well, that's kind of also to be expected, because if you think about it, when you put something out and you're more in the public spotlight, people are going to like your statuses more. They're going to share what is going on in your little world more. Versus if you've had your album out for a year and a half already, or whatever, however long it's been.
what have they been doing since they released that album? What have they done?
That I don't know.
Toured.
They did tour.
Didn't they tour for like 2 weeks?
Yeah.
And that's have they played at all in a long time?
I really don't know. You know, I don't also think I'm the one to be answering these questions.
Well, I know you guys.
Speaking for my friend's band, I mean that's.
Well, I'm
yeah.
just saying. It seems like the more and more times I go to your shows, there's more and more people at your guys' shows. Especially at Wadsworth the other night.
Yeah,
That was. I can't believe that there was that many
We're actually
people.
thinking about booking another show there, maybe like a Valentine's conversation.
I can't believe there was that many people in a
That would be
shitty little
sweet.
bar in Watson. I mean, no stage,
Dude, that was crazy.
no room at all.
And no parking spots at all. If you got there late, dude,
Yeah.
you were parking down the street.
I had to park at
You're parking across
the
from
The tavern was the tavern.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
tavern, yeah.
and whose PA was that? I mean,
That was Odds Against Tomorrow's PA,
It didn't
actually.
sound like great, but it wasn't terrible either.
Yeah.
I know they had some issues at the end during their set, but
Actually, they
Actually,
had...
he broke like 3
Yeah.
bottles.
oh, that was your fault.
I broke 3 different
This
microphones that day.
motherfucker,
Oh my
this,
god!
this motherfucker tends to wrap the cord around his fist and shit in the microphone.
Is that why our sound system never works
You
here?
don't have to take care of amps, you don't have to take care of cymbals or drum heads or nothing like that. All you need is a microphone and a cord.
And you broke
fuck
that.
3 of them up.
And one
How
night.
does that happen?
Alcohol. That's exactly how it
Lead
happens.
singer syndrome. They show up
Yeah.
5 minutes before sound check with nothing but a fucking earpiece
Don't
and a
help load
microphone.
in.
Don't load shit, and they got all the chicks looking at them.
Right.
Is that how it is in Devilstrip?
No, it was our old
Egotistical
drummer.
bastards.
Our old drummer, I loved him to death years ago, man. Girls would, why is this funny? I love him to death, but every show the girls would come up at the end, and we're like, oh man, we're cooling down. They walk up, hey man, you guys are great. What's your drummer's name? every show.
He doesn't
for,
have one.
Like 8 years.
If I had a
he's
dollar-
taken. He's taken. I don't care. What's your drummer's name?
If I had $1 for every time I had a girl come up to me and ask what my drummer's name was after the show, I wouldn't have to work
Yeah.
anymore.
Amen to
That's
that.
pretty much this guy over
I
here.
really
though,
wish that was the God's honest truth because I'd be swimming in the pussy.
you just can't close the deal, man. That's your fault.
I'm sorry.
Oh my goodness.
Let me take a quick break. I'm going to play Impending Lies, Scream to Whisper. They're supposed to come on next week. I haven't heard
I'm gonna go
anything
get a
back.
beer.
But
Get intoxicated, Mark.
we'll be right back on the Crash Port with Mark from Devilstrip and Kyle